Vitumahi Federal University Teaching Hospital, Ubuhu, Ebonyi State, Dr. Ijoma Arodiogu, Chairman, IMO. National Oil Spill Detection and Response Agency, Chief Edward Omo Erewa, Chairman, Edo. Nigerian Maritime Administration and Safety Agency, NIMASA, Yusuf Hamisu Abubakar, Chairman, Kaduna. Nnamdi Azikiwe University Teaching Hospital, Nnewi, Anambra State, Honorable Ali Bukar Daluri, Chairman, Borno. Ahmadu Bello University Teaching Hospital, Shika, Zaria, Kaduna State, Honorable Lawal M. Liman, Chairman. Federal Medical Center, Katsina, Dr. Abubakar Isa Maiha, Chairman. Raw Materials Research and Development Council, Isa Sadiq Achida, Chairman, Sokoto. Federal Medical Center, Birnin Kudu, Dr. Mohammed Gusau Hassan, Chairman, Zamfara. National Building and Road Research Institute, Honorable Yahuza Adu Inwa, Chairman, Nasarawa. Sokoto Rima River Basin Development Authority, Ambassador Abubakar Shehu Wurno, Chairman, Sokoto. Aminu Kano Teaching Hospital, Augustine Chuku Umahi, Chairman, Ebonyi. Federal Scholarship Board, Engineer Babatunde Fakoyode, Chairman, Ekiti. Nigerian Social Insurance Trust Fund, Honorable Shola Olofin, Chairman, Ekiti.
Similarly, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has appointed Dr. Umar Nasir Kogo as the Chairman Code of Conduct Bureau following his screening by the Senate in line with the Constitution of Nigeria. The appointment of Dr. Umar Kogo took effect from November 27, 2024. It is expected that the appointment of Dr. Kogo, an academia and political scientist, will bring the desired reforms and improvement in the operations of the Bureau. The statement signed by the Secretary to the Government of the Federation, George Akume, wishes Dr. Kogo well as he brings his wealth of experience on board. Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Nyesom Wike, says in a bid to enhance the well-being of the people at the grassroots, his administration has so far committed more than 300 billion naira on infrastructure projects in satellite towns and area councils. The minister disclosed this by inaugurating the 9-kilometer Pekon-Kore Road project in Gwagwalada Area Council. Onoze Yakubu reports.
The 5-kilometer dual carriageway constructed with solar-powered street lights is a long-time dream coming to reality for the residents of Kuje. Many describe the completed project as a lifesaver, owing to the deplorable condition of the road in the past.
I appeal to all of us, put politics aside, put sentiments aside, put ethnicity aside, put religion aside. When a man is doing well, speak to it that is doing well. When a man is doing well, support him so that you can get more.
You have brought democracy to the doorstep of the area council, which is the satellite town, and you have brought the government of the Renew Hope agenda of Mr. President Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu to the people of the area council.
Kuje Council Chairman Abdullah Hisabu commends the FCT minister's impactful leadership style and appeals for more infrastructure projects in the council, especially the 27-kilometer Kuje to Kwaku Road.
It is our belief and hope that our request, as usual, will receive your fatherly consideration and kind approval for the road and water project request to be captured in FCT 2025 budget. We are indeed very grateful.
FCT Minister Nyesom Wike, described by many as a game changer, heeded to the chairman's request and gave his nod for the construction of the two road infrastructure projects and water supply.
Sometimes I see them at the gate of my office. They will carry placards and I'll be laughing. Today, let me tell you that Mr. President has approved again. We must have to continue Kuje to Pegi. As if the chairman knew when he said we should continue from where the road stops to Kwaku. Let me say it now. By the grace of God, when we are presenting our budget, our statutory budget, to the National Assembly, we will include it.
In the meantime, construction work on the Kuje-Gwagwalada road has commenced, with the contractor already mobilized to site. Onoze Yakubu, NTA News.
I apologize for that mix-up. That was actually the inauguration of the completed 5-kilometer Kuje dual carriageway, where the minister approved the construction of Kuje to Peggy Community Road. Now, moving on, the Association of Resident Doctors Federal Capital Territory Administration is on a 3-day warning strike to protest unpaid salaries, allowances, and unmet demands. Health correspondent Serafino Konumekwe reports that the strike has disrupted services in government hospitals across Abuja.
Visits to Kuje, Nyanya, Karu, and Asokoro General Hospitals in the FCT revealed widespread compliance with the warning strike. In a telephone conversation, the leadership of resident doctors described doctors in Abuja as abandoned projects and urged the minister of the FCT, Nyesom Wike, to intervene promptly. They warned that failure to address their concerns could lead to an indefinite shutdown of hospital activities, although emergency services remain uninterrupted.
I came for scan, and afterwards I was supposed to see a doctor, but after doing the scan, they said that they are on strike. And the doctor was not on state to see me, so they said I should come back tomorrow.
Doctors are not on duty, and so it's not no services. It's only some of the nurses and the record departments are around, but the doctors are not available to render services.
Government officials were, however, not available to respond to the matter, as they were all away on official assignment. Day one of the 3-day industrial action embarked upon by the FCT resident doctors, pressing home their demand for a better pay. We've actually seen patients leaving the hospital feeling disappointed. Even those on appointment who ought to have seen their doctors today for follow-up are not able to do that as a result of the strike. But meanwhile, behind the camera, the hospital management has told us that they are actually rendering skeletal services. In Abuja, Serafina Omekwe. Nta News.
You're watching the news at 1 on Nta Channel 5 Abuja. Let's pause for some messages. More reports when we return. Please stay with us.
I am Oluremi Tinubu, the global and national Stop TB champion. Many people have asked why I've chosen to champion the fight against a disease like tuberculosis. My reason stems from a deep personal experience. I once had a friend who unfortunately fell ill and concealed the nature of his sickness until it was too late. Eventually, after he passed, we discovered he had tuberculosis. Sadly, due to the stigma and discrimination surrounding the disease, he would not speak up or seek for help. His death was a painful reminder that we could have intervened and saved a life if only we had known earlier. Tuberculosis is an airborne disease that primarily affects the lungs, but can also impact other parts of the body. Being airborne means anyone, regardless of their socio-economic status, can contract it. In Nigeria, 1 person dies of TB-related illness every 7 minutes, amounting to 206 deaths every day. Globally, 1 person succumbs to TB every 25 seconds, which is a staggering 3,456 lives lost daily. These deaths are entirely preventable because TB is curable if detected and treated early. If you or someone you know has been coughing for 2 weeks or more, coughing up blood, experiencing night sweats, or losing weight drastically, it might be TB. Please visit the nearest government hospital or primary healthcare center for proper diagnosis and treatment. TB treatment is free in all government and some private health facilities. Let us also remember not to stigmatize or discriminate against TB patients or those who have been treated for TB. Individuals who have been cured of TB cannot infect others. I call on all stakeholders, especially the private sector, to join us in the fight to end TB in Nigeria. Together, we can make a difference. Remember, TB anywhere is TB everywhere. End TB by 2030. Yes, we can.
Thank you for staying tuned. Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Nyesom Wike, has described the death of one of his predecessors, Lieutenant General Jeremiah Timbutu Seni, as the fall of one of the biggest trees in the forests of Nigeria, saying that the retired Army General will be missed by all. In a statement by the FCT Minister's Senior Special Assistant on Public Communications and Social Media, Lere Olayinka, the minister described the former FCT minister as a leader Nigerians will never forget for helping to develop the FCT when he served as the minister between 1993 and 1998. He said from joining the army at the age of 14 to becoming the military governor of the defunct Bendel State, Minister of Transport, Quartermaster General of the Nigerian Army, FCT Minister and Senator for the Plateau South. Lieutenant General Jeremiah Hussaini can be said to be among those Nigerians who saw it all and lived a life of service to the country. Nyesom Wike, who also said he was a jolly good fellow, fondly called Jerry Boy, who took service to the people as his #1 priority, whose great virtues will never be forgotten so soon. The statement adds that he will be surely missed by the entire people of Plateau State, the Nigerian Armed Forces, and Nigerians in general. The minister mourns the departure of a general, a great man, a patriot, a fine military officer, a politician, a peacemaker, and a man of faith in the Almighty God, praying that his soul rests in the bosom of the Lord. Now, to commemorate another milestone in her life, Aisha Suleiman Achumugu, Group Managing Director of Fele Concept Group, chose the Hope for Survival Orphanage, Gishiri, Abuja, as the beneficiary of her charitable gesture. Deborah Gazaji Maika reports that Aisha donated food items worth millions of naira to the orphanage, bringing joy and relief to the children.
At the Hope for Survivor Orphanage in Gishiri, Abuja, which provides care and support to thousands of children, Aisha Achumugu made a generous donation of food items. Overcome with emotion, she prayed for the children, emphasizing the need to create a supportive family environment for them. Aisha urged everyone to take deliberate action to get children off the streets and to be selfless in their efforts.
Sit down, have an association, a collaboration to have an end part for these kids, to create a family for these children. It's not all about school. You said some of the kids are in school, and what clears my mind is from school, where do they go to? Do they come back to the orphanage, or they have a family that they call their own? I've enjoyed family, and I know what family does. Everyone here, they're not my friends, they're my family. So when I mean my family,
in Kadokuchi community, Aisha provided educational support to the LEA primary school by paying the pupils' school fees for 1 year. Additionally, 51 widows benefited from the mega humanitarian outreach, receiving sewing machines and grinding machines to support their sustainable livelihood.
Free of charge now. May God continue to bless her in Jesus' name.
Furthermore, Aisha offset a woman's medical bill of 3.6 million naira. While visiting the Asokoro District Hospital, she also paid the medical bills of 51 patients.
So they would find a way to make sure that medical is taken seriously and separating need from want, which is medical attentions are a need.
In Abuja, Deborah Gazaj Micah, NTA News.
Motorists flying the Kubu-Nyanya Expressway have urged the Federal Road Maintenance Agency FEMA to expedite maintenance work on the road, a major gateway to the capital city. Deborah Gazaji Micah reporting from the site says motorists also called for more road signs to be properly placed and diversion signs to serve as guides for the safety of those using the axis.
For the past weeks, workers from the Federal Road Maintenance Agency have been conducting maintenance work on the Kubo-Nyanya Expressway. However, the road still lacks functional street lights and proper road diversion signs, making navigation challenging for motorists.
Men from the Federal Road Maintenance Agency for weeks have resumed maintenance work on Kubo Expressway. What then suddenly became a source of concern.
Doing is not pleasing at all. I'm 100% sure it's because of this road maintenance that the trailer fell at this under bridge here. So it's a very risky something. Why can't they just do it once and for all? So that all this every 6 months or 4 months maintenance is not good for the security and this thing for everybody here.
I was not there when the incident took place, but when I came, I saw the trailer. It's a lot of a load, and I asked, what's really happened? They said the thing just fell down just like that and make the thing to cause a hold up.
This is very inconvenient for the motorists, at the same time traffic congestion, and it's a slope. Very dangerous. You know, accidents that happen all the time at this very particular place. It's very, very dangerous. So this is not a welcome development. We don't know how time when they are going to do it. But the best in this situation, professionally, I know what they need to do from here to there is just a concrete base so that all these things will not be happening.
According to
I'm afraid we have to end the news at this point to enable us to join our network service for our live telecast. Thanks for watching.